Gonna make it. We 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 gonna make it. Alright, what's up, people? It's your boy, Mr. Trader Die here. On this lovely Friday morning, we're gonna talk about how to trade on a budget, how to ball on a budget. So I've been getting a couple emails about people saying how sometimes they got account minimums or certain platforms require you to make a certain amount of trades, or there's certain stocks that they may want to buy, but the share price is too high. So a lot of people get discouraged when they want to get into the market because they feel like they don't got money. Wrong. That is a fallacy, people. Especially in today's climate in 2020, there's so many apps offering things called fractional shares. You can buy an amount of this and an amount of that. So don't let your lack of not having funds allow you not to invest. And I think some people, they do have the funds to invest, they just don't save the money properly. Like I'm those people. That would stop me from getting in the market for so long. I kept saying I didn't have the money to invest, but I actually did. I just didn't realize what I was spending my money on. It wasn't until I got better with budgeting my money that I realized I had all kind of money to invest. But to get to what I was talking about, about fractional shares and stuff, man, there's all kind of things. Now, like a fractional share is exactly what it is. It's a fraction of a share. So let's say the share of Amazon, which is like $1,800 a price, $1,800 a share now. If you want to see, that's obviously a lot of money for one share. And who has the amount of capital to really invest and profit off of that? To invest off of Amazon, you would need like probably $100,000. I'm sorry, probably about $1 million to get like 10,000 shares or something, because you would need enough shares to capitalize on the movement. But it's so expensive that um share price would discourage a lot of buyers. So therefore, that's why they make fractional shares, like exactly what it is. A fraction allows you to buy a fraction of the share. So say if you only got $10, you can invest $10 in Amazon or whatever company you want to invest in. So fractional shares, that's great because it allows you to get into the market with a small amount of money. Like 30 $30 a week, $50 a week. You can get you a diverse portfolio. Now, um, obviously you're putting a small amount of money in, so it's gonna grow slowly. But obviously, also, small money's better than no money. Baby steps better than no steps. And I think when people, especially beginners and novices, you guys got to move slow through the market. A lot of people try to think they're gonna get in the market and just get rich quick, and you got to crawl before you can walk, walk before you can run, run before you can fly, people. So that's why things like those fractional shares. Now, there's all kind of apps that offer fractional shares. You got M1 Finance, Public, Fidelity. Robinhood, Betterment. It's all kind of apps with the fractional shares. But the thing with equal Stash, now Acorn, now some of those apps, like a lot of the apps are very basic because they're meant for beginning investors. So they really don't they only offer the large company stocks. But that's great though for like a beginner. And even Cash App has an option now for you to buy stocks on. So that's crazy. They also allow you to buy Bitcoin. You can get in ETFs also. And what's the big word here at Trader Die? Diversity. I tell people all the time, having a diverse portfolio is a good way to reduce your risk in the market. So, like Cash App, that's a great way to get into ETFs with a small amount of money. Um, Motives, yeah, bro, Stockpile. There is like so many apps that offer fractional shares, and again, a lot of people think the not having money stops them from investing in the market. No, people, you're just stopping yourself from investing in the market. because there's all types of apps, brokerages now that offer no commission, lower account fees, and fractional shares. So you got apps like M1 Finance. That's more like automated. You can have your account being debited every Friday or Thursday, whatever day you get paid, and automatically buy the shares that you want. Like again, $15 a week, $20 a week. You got to start small. So $15, $20 a week. That's a good way to build a portfolio within 6 months. You got a nice little war chest there. Diverse options, diverse stocks. It's a lot of there's a lot of options around there. Or you can just put it all in the ETF. So yeah, man, you got so many options on this. And the thing is with that though, see the thing with those fractional shares, it allows you to buy as much as you want. $15. That may not seem like a lot, but if the stock itself rises 15%, 20%, your $15 is gonna rise 15%, 20%. And that's what it's all about. People gains, capital gains, gains on your capital amount. That's what it's all about. So again, do not let the lack of income or perceived lack of income stop you from investing. Okay. It's, um, it's just up to you to go find opportunities. So as I'm gonna go through, I went through some of them. Yeah. Um, yeah. Also, a good thing also with this fractional shares, like I said, you get your portfolio built up really quick. You can spread your money around, build a nice portfolio. Because I always say that diversity is a big word here at TRADEorDIE. You want to spread your options around. Have a good portfolio with 5 or 6 stocks. But since you're dealing with fractional shares, man, you go to about 10 or 15 stocks because you're dealing with such small amounts of money. You could really reduce your risk and spread it all the way around. And then, like I said, sites like Cash App allows you to buy ETFs. And like we say, ETFs is a good way to spread your money around more stocks, so you can actually add more diversity to your portfolio. Have a diverse portfolio. That makes sense. But yeah, man. So always, that's how you can trade on a budget. Also, all right. So me as a day trader, I go to the problem where in order to day trade, you got to have a standing balance of $25,000 in your account. If not, then you're only allowed to make what I think is, well, it depends on the account, but you can make 3 day trades every 5 business days. Now, for that, then that might be a problem, but there's ways around that. That's how you open up accounts at multiple brokerages like Ameritrade, Robinhood, Webull, Fidelity, and Schwab. That's 5 right there. Now, if you control those 5, you're allowed to make your day trade. You can just day trade throughout the day. I mean, throughout the week, revolving those 5 accounts. Now, some people say there may be too much work, but again, I look back at it like, would you rather do too much work for yourself or too much work for your boss? And that's what it boils down to, people. If you put in the work, you get in what you put out, and that's a good way of trading on a budget. You got to trade on a budget. If you don't have it, you got to make it until you make it. So again, there's ways around everything. There's more than one way to skin a cat. That's what my grandma used to say, and my granddad. It's more than one way to skin a cat. So if you don't have the accounts, you make multiple accounts. And that's how you get around not having the money. Because, like I said, you got to have $25,000. So you just have 4 or 5 accounts, and that's how you make your trades throughout each account. And that's how you go about it. You know. So again, do not let the lack of perceived capital stop you from trading. There's so many ways to get in now, and they make them, like I say, so much small cap stocks in there, small caps, big caps. There's all kind of ways to get in. Sorry. I'm actually trading now. It's early in the morning. The market didn't open up to about 15 more minutes, but the foreign exchange market is open. So that's where we're going with real quick. Um, yeah, man, like that was a small gap. Okay, so now we can talk about how stocks gap up. That's what I've been meaning to do, but I've been so busy. But yeah, so again, you want to go to your pre-market movers and look for the stocks that moved in the pre-market. I'm a little bit late. It's like 9:20. The market opened up in like 10 minutes. Wow. Okay. Now this is a stock. This is gapped up 189%. That shit went up $14 already. It's already $22.09. I mean, it was 770 and it jumped up $14. That is Cohen and Company. Ticker symbol COHN. See, I'm kind of late doing my list. I gotta see why did it gap up. So it went up for it, but actually, I'm not even gonna touch this. This is out of this. It gapped up almost 200%. So as I said before, once the stock gap up too much, that's too much leg room for me. And it went from $7 to $21. Now, if it would have been pre-market, like $7 still, I would have gotten to it. But it's already $22. I, I don't. It doesn't matter how much leg room it has. That's a lot of legs. It has the volume too. Maybe if I had more capital, I would invest in that. But again, see, I tell people when you get a trading plan, it's always best to stick with man. All these stocks are gap. This is oh okay. IMRN. It gapped up $3.50. That's a 45% gap, people. That's the one that we're going with. They just signed a new deal with Cicero. And I tell you before, when people always ask how do you make a stock watch list, this is a perfect example of a stock about to jump. I'm sorry, let me log in my account. Doing a couple of things at once. I want to go back. Yeah, but IMRN, it just gapped up 40%. Man, it's still moving now. See, they always ask, what is stocks to buy? How do you make a stock watch list? This right here is perfect. It's a perfect example of a stock watch list about of why do you do your watch list. I told you, gapped up, shit gapped up 42%. All right. What's the next one? New pipes, new products in the pipeline. They just got a therapeutic agent. See, these biotech stocks are actually the best stocks to day trade. This is a couple $1,000s about to be made right here. This is already at yeah, this is some money about to be made. So IMRN. Let me go ahead and get in my account. Get on that IMRN. Yeah. Mhm. Shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, I started late this morning. Got up late. But yeah, IMRN. That's an easy play right there. You know, always look for the gaps. NUONEK. Hmm. I'm sorry. I'm doing trying to trade. Yeah, people. That's how you make your watch list. Tell you. I can't tell you even more. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, man, that's how you do it. They just, oh man, it keep moving up. I can't get to the market fast enough. It keep moving. It is. Stop moving so much. Now again, I tell you all the time, difference between the market order and the limit order is the limit is where you wanted to buy that at a preset price. The market order is where it's at now. All right, so me, like I always say, I always go with a limit order. Never do the market order. So it's at $10.84. It gapped up by 40%. I'm gonna come in like 10.90, $10.90. Almost at 10.77 on Robin. Oh damn, it's up. 10.77. All right, so we go at 10.84. Now I still set it at 10.90 because it's gonna fluctuate. Like I say, when it gap in the morning, I like to allow it to get legs to run. I want it to run. I want it to move. Because if it's gonna move, then it's gonna move. Hmm. Yeah, man. And other than that, that's how it's done. I was done. So yeah, that's my pick for the day. IMRN. That's the one I'm looking for. It got the criteria that I always check for my watch list. It gapped up 39%. One, it has the volume. Two, but most importantly, it has new products in the pipeline, therapeutic. And I told you all the time, biotech, tech, their healthcare, things like that. Those are always good things to rise for the day. Those are always good risers. And I'm sorry, and my last looker, like I said, there's a couple, and my other one on the list is Unix. See what they're doing. UONE. Yeah, so that's the pick. Okay, it's gapped up 36%. What do you do? Oh, Urban One, Carver Bank, because they're buying black. Shit is gapped up again. I might get a couple shares of that too. That's another one, people. UONEK. All right, now so we at 494, coming at $5. You know, like I say, that's a good psychological level. Even numbers 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 dollars, 10, 20, 30, 40, especially a flat dollar and a half dollars. The dollar like 5 and 5.50. Those are always big psychological levels. So I'll come right in at $5 on that. What was it? UONEK. Yeah, people, and that's how it's done pretty much, man. I started kind of late. I like doing this around 9, 10, but look for the products, look for the gap, look for the new products in the pipeline, new deals, things like that. You know, buying black, and that's how it's pretty much done. You really don't. Oh man, 196 limit. Okay, and that's how it's done. So that's what we're going with. We're going with IMRN and UNEK. That's the watch list. They both gapped up 40%. Actually, the other one, CDIM, that shit gapped up like 200%. It's a lot of action in the pre markets. As I'm looking at the charts, it's a lot of action. A lot of stocks is booming. A lot of moving. The Dow's jumping. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah. The market is up, people. The market is up. Like I said in the previous one, it's like the market is really weird how it's moving. It's like half of the economy is doing bad, the other half doing great, doing really great. So on that note, I'm about to log off here, get on my other portfolio. Um, but yeah, people remember those fractional shares where it's at, yo. So again, you got M1 Finance, Public, Stash, Fidelity, MOTIF, Motive, you know, Betterment. That's like 6, 7 apps right there will allow you to buy fractional shares. So all the big companies, the Telsas, Amazons, Google's, Apples that you may want to invest in, but you might not have the money to invest in. You go to a fractional share company, you put $10, $15. That's how you can get them Google, Apples, Amazons, Teslas, things of that nature. So again, like my grandparents used to say, it's more than one way to skin a cat. You don't have the money. There's ways in this market, people. Always remember, we gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. All right. On that note, let me go watch these stocks. Get on my forex. It's your boy Trader Die. We do this again Monday morning, or if not Tuesday morning, most definitely. All right, holla.